Yo, what's up everyone? This is how I made around $480 day trading the S&P 500. So coming into the day, I was bullish. We already were coming back up from yesterday's dump. But to be honest, I was open to being bearish, especially because of those freaking equal lows that we just edged yesterday. But we are obviously overextended on the hourly, and we do get this rebalance or retrace into these hourly gaps. Also on here, we also get OTE. And what happens then? So actually, there was like a such nice opportunity on Nasdaq here for like a 1 minute IVG long, but well, the highest time frame I think was like 30 second. I saw people take this, and if there was a 1 minute, I would have actually taken that to this 5 minute. I guess also could have taken it off of a break of structure, but um that is kind of late, that is kind of late. Let's retrace onto this order block. Yeah, like break even this at this gap. I feel like most of the time you would get break even. So yeah, I just wanted us then to just inverse this gap on Nasdaq, since on the yes we were somehow continuing to be bullish after Nasdaq completely dumped right on market open with this huge candle. Yes, just goes to the complete opposite direction, which I don't know how is that possible. But on the yes we didn't need to wait for anything, as we were already bullish after this pre-market inverse and break of structure on the 5 minute. So what do we get after? Unfortunately, I wasn't really able to catch anything here, which I kind of wanted to like take something like that. Thankfully I didn't. That's one thing, because I would have been stopped out by this wick that doesn't even exist. It's only on MNQ, which is super weird that the like micro indexes have like always way bigger wicks than the actual ones, which is kind of annoying. But the reason I kind of stopped myself from doing that is because we were in this little 1 minute accumulation on a yes, and I just wanted us on a yes to break out of it. So we also were technically SMTing as Nasdaq was like here compared to this high, but with how bullish I was, I didn't really care, to be honest, about this bearish SMT. In that case, just high time frame like offense was stronger than a random SMT. So in these cases, I usually don't want just a break of structure, but a break of this like chop high, and we get that perfectly. We get this retrace to this order block that swept out these lows, got into this 1 minute, and I guess retrace to perfect OTE. And I just targeted this London high on the S that we hadn't yet taken out, and just went break even at this random 5 minute high. The reason why my sell is here and not here is because I actually wanted to take profit when. Why do I still have? Okay, never mind. I thought I had an alert here still. When Nasdaq took out this high, but seeing kind of this and remembering yesterday, I just decided to okay, I'll trailed my stop here, and I just put it at the original take profit, cause yeah, and I did it rightfully so, cause we didn't take it out, and I just thought, well, the London high is way more significant of a DOL, DOL, L, DOL, than just a random 5 minute or 15 minute high. Actually, this could have been way more, maybe not way more, but a bit more than a 1.05 RR, as again the wick. As you can see, this wick is at dead on 600. On the real ES, it was at 9925. On the micro, so I could have easily put my stop here, and it would have been a 1.2, and I would have made like $100 more. But this is just a thing that I'll keep in mind of in the future. It's kind of taking the lesson from today. The reason I didn't need Nasdaq to break out, like at the time of my entry, at the time of my entry we weren't past this high, is because Nasdaq was already bullish, and as you can see, we broke structure here to the downside and couldn't break it past up. So on the 1 minute on the ES we are bearish, so that's when I need a break. But on Nasdaq we are still bullish, so I didn't need one. And the reason why, even though Nasdaq would seem to be more bullish than ES, at least in this time, and I still enter on ESs again just because of the drawn liquidity. Just we had a better draw. I mean, again, London high versus a London high. The London high is here on Nasdaq, and this isn't really a significant deal at all. So I think I did the rightful thing. Later on, there was actually a nice little long here that I saw Blake take it. I mean, we have these relatively equal highs. Retrace here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there wasn't a 5 minute, but we get this 5 minute retrace, basically dead on. We get this closure here, so we inverse this gap now. We retrace to it, we get into this 1 minute, get a beautiful 1 minute IVG, and I probably would have went break even at this high. Yeah, this was also a very solid long, but I saw he got stopped out at break even, but personally I wouldn't go break even this quick. But I feel like everyone goes break even at a different time. I just saw no reason for us to go all the way down, back down, because of, I don't know, this 1 minute for value gap. So if anything, this would have been way more likely to make us make like a small time frame reversal. And yeah, I think that's really it. I'm getting back to finally posting videos again. Low-key, I just had too much time today. So yeah, I just decided, like, wait, I'm supposed to be recording a video, so I'm doing it. Especially that I'm gonna wait like an hour more before I journal today. I mean, I thought, to be honest, CS would take these all-time highs, but it seems we're gonna make a high time frame SMT, or just we're gonna have high time frame relatively equal highs for tomorrow, which, I mean, I'm not complaining about. Maybe this SMT will push us to get like a 1 hour retrace, Shit, tomorrow's gonna be all the way here. Mm, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, to be honest. But I would expect us to kind of stay here or maybe even take these lows. But today was way better compared to yesterday because yesterday was actually horrible. Yeah, look, what is this? Yes, what is this? This is genuinely horrible. I could not see a single trade that I would want to take in this price action. And the whole leaving equal lows, just leaving them and bull running without them made that price action even worse. So I'm glad, despite starting off with a horrible day, we're back at it, and back at it good. I think price action today was pretty nice, pretty clear, I would say. Maybe just like, maybe we didn't have like ideal volume, but still it price actually made a decision where it wants to go, and that's what a lot of the bad days lack of, you know. It's not always even about like the lack of volume, but about price. Maybe like I'd rather have a day where price moves like slowly, but in a specific direction, than what happened yesterday, where um is just chopping around because we don't have a single reason, or the index doesn't know what it wants to do. So we just accumulate a lot, then make equal lows, and then bull run. I definitely prefer this kind of price action, um, and yeah, starting out the month good. I guess makes the month look promising, um, and yeah, I hope you guys dabbed today as well, and hopefully didn't lose yesterday. And yeah, I don't want to make this too long, getting getting back after like a month. So yeah, see you guys next time.